Hey everyone, we're the Nintendo Power Couple. Welcome to Funsies and our Onesies. I'm Philia.
And I'm Danny, and today we're doing something a little different. We are playing Wolfenstein on the Nintendo Switch, provided to us by our friends at Nintendo of America. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Now, we were a little surprised that Nintendo actually sent us Wolfenstein, but
it's really crazy cool.
Pleasantly surprised.
Like in this age, the Nintendo Switch is getting such great third-party support that it's just really cool to have Nintendo send us a game like Wolfenstein. And when they sent it to us,
what was really extra cool is they sent us some awesome goodies too.
Yeah, a pack of cards, some pins,
of cards, and these awesome little pins. Hopefully it's not too shiny and you can kind of see them.
And a letter that kind of tells us what our mission is in the game, which is really nice. Now, I finished Wolfenstein and absolutely loved it, so we're going to talk about that. What we're going to be showing you guys now is it's not necessarily post-game content, but it's something that you can do during the game or post-game. So we're going to be hunting down Uber Commanders.
Yeah.
So we're going to hunt down, we're going to do one mission. It's like replaying old levels. And we'll talk about the game. So what do you say? You want to jump into Wolfenstein?
I think I'm ready. Let's do this.
Real quick, before though, Wolfenstein is a mature game, so
very mature.
Yes, so just if that bothers you, now is the time to click off. But if not, we're gonna play some Wolfenstein from Nintendo of America. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Jump on in. Okay, so we are on the ship. This is kind of like our main hub of the game. I'm using the Pro Controller with gyro, so I'll tell you, it's like the best way to play these first-person shooters. And we're going to be going after the Uber Commanders, and I've unlocked one. We have to go over to our map right now to access it. He is in Manhattan, so it's kind of like, this is kind of, I guess, their way of like being able to replay some levels, because there's no chapters. You progress through the game, you beat a level, it has a cutscene, next level cutscene. And
if there's things you didn't collect on, like, on your first pass through the game, you don't have to worry about it. You can just come back and do it now.
Yes.
Which is basically what we're doing.
So just tell you guys, while this is going, my thoughts. I love this game. I think I beat it in like 3 days. I think I played like non-stop,
totally
day and night.
With it. You like didn't sleep. You were just playing it.
It's ridiculously good. Like,
and I will say, like, I'm not the biggest like first-person shooter person, because I know it's crazy, but it kind of makes me like dizzy somehow if I don't see the person's like body in there to help me like orient.
You're a third-person gamer.
Yeah, I totally am. So I don't usually play first-person games, but I love the stories, and I've been watching you play through it, and I really love the story in this, and the main character is, they do a lot of great character development and backstory.
There's a lot of depth to Blazkowicz. So I'm going to wait for him to walk away, and I have a silencer on, so 1 down.
Headshot.
2 down. So let's see.
So as we mentioned before, this is not our usual type of happy-go-lucky.
Should be somewhere in the subway tunnels. Find him and put him in the ground. Grace out.
Oh, they know I'm here?
You gotta put him in the ground. So this is not our usual type of game that we play on the show, but it's definitely a type of game that Danny plays. Oh no!
I died already. Okay, so
that quickly?
I started off good. Let me redeem myself real quick, because that was... I
think he found you really quickly.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. When you had done this previously, this is not how that went at all.
Okay, so I'm going to try to be a little more stealthy and take these guys out again. With headshots. Let me just wait till they... Grace is telling me my mission, so...
Somewhere in the subway tunnels. Find him and put him in the ground. Grace out.
Oop. Oh no, they're gonna find you!
Let's switch to this gun.
Oh my gosh. I think it's time to run.
Let me grab... Where is it? Okay.
Nice. So you just grab the big guy's gun.
And his leg's gone. Okay, so it's really hard for me to play and chat, so I might be a little quieter in this one, but
this is a high intensity type of game.
So there's parts like this where it's just kind of run and gun. I have one of their really powerful weapons, and I should be picking up some stuff. I'm maxed out on my armor. Now, oh, hey.
Here's another guy.
He's gone. So there's going to be certain parts we're coming up. We're going to show you where you actually have to be very stealthy to
progress.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy already.
Threw my little hatchet at him. There's a lot of them in here. I actually didn't realize there was so many.
They're just going on a rampage.
That's what it looks like, right?
Let's see.
And I actually have powers to like blast through doors and stuff with his charging. That's not the way to go.
Stuff that you got through playing it the first time and getting to that point in the game.
Okay, he's gone. Yeah, so even though it is like a mature game, the story is fantastic in this. And I just was blown away by it.
The story is a pretty mature story too.
It's a mature story.
Yeah.
This is World War II. It didn't go the way that it actually went, and Nazi Germany has taken over. So this is like
alternate reality,
yes.
kind of. I'm glad we didn't end up in this reality. Oh. So although I don't play these games myself, I do like watching you play them. Oh my gosh.
He has two legs.
I think the only first-person shooters I've ever played was Doom for like the SNES, the SNES.
Yeah.
And then like Turok, I played Turok because I like the dinosaurs. And I really wanted to get into Metroid. Was it Metroid Prime that was first-person shooter? The one
yes.
for GameCube? And I tried playing it, and then it was just like, I felt dizzy and kind of like
You are
nauseous.
so missing out. We'll
know.
have to see what happens when Metroid Prime
I was so
4
disappointed.
comes out.
I wish there was an option for you just to switch the camera so you could just be like right outside. You know what I mean? Like you just see her body a little bit, and then I would have been great. Maybe I need to like figure out, take some of that that stuff that people take when you're going on boats and stuff like that. Forget the name of it.
Gravel?
Is that what it is? I'm not sure.
So these are armor piercing, so that's why he's easier to take down.
Nice.
Grab his gun. That guy just turned into just spaghetti. So I need to get some armor back. These are charge stations, but the gun I have doesn't
charge
need to
up
be
your
charged
cell
there.
phone a little bit.
Yeah, so everybody needs to have a good cell reception, even Blazkowicz. But yeah, no, I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed this game for its story. It's not the typical. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time.
Just shooting everything crazy, kind of.
Yeah, they give you
There is some of that.
Well, there is, but they give you a main character who has a lot of depth to him, and you care about Blazkowicz, and you care about. Where am I supposed to go? You care about Blazkowicz, and you care about the people around him, his team, and everything. So they really do a great job at making sure that you care about everybody, and that, you know, as the story progresses, you worry about certain character safety, and that's a rare thing, at least for me, to play on a first-person shooter, because mostly it's just run and gun.
And it's pretty intense. Like, certain characters that you don't expect to get it end up getting it.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy things that happen within the story that I'm not going to ruin for you guys at all, but really surprising stuff. Ooh,
it's
okay.
kind of like a really good television series where characters that you think like, oh, they're a main character, they're safe, it's never gonna happen, and then it does.
It goes places.
Yeah.
Like, goes places I was not expecting it to go. So now, the signal detected, these are other commanders in the area. And the numbers, see, like as I walk farther away, it goes up. Closer, it goes down. You have to hunt these guys down. If they get alerted that you're in the area, they will sound off an alarm that brings back other people until you have to wipe them out. So I have to try to see if I could be stealthy and not be caught by anybody and try to take them out, which is really hard to do because you don't know where they are exactly. And most of the time, I'm caught by
You're being
other...
really sneaky. Whoop, whoop, that guy.
Yep, so it's time to run and gun.
Literally the first guy.
The first guy. So this is my armor piercing, which has this guy right here. So I want to pierce the armor of this guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What is that thing?
A dog.
Like a dangerous
Yes.
Or did you just kill a dog?
No. It's a like a engineer dog.
Okay. Whew,
So
I feel
no.
better.
Totally evil pup.
A demented dog.
Hey, what's that guy doing? Okay.
Where'd he go? Oh
Hey.
my gosh. Yikes.
Let him blow up? Or no? Okay, good. So, usually for like, you try to be stealthier in this area, but...
Whoa.
Where'd you go?
Coming in hot.
That's a hot dog.
I like your flamethrower. Literally throwing the flame. Whoa. What is going on up there?
I'm out of ammo. I am going to die.
It's okay, I believe in you. Take their knees out.
They got legs. So they're close. The commanders
Oh,
are
that guy!
close.
Yeah,
Hey.
20 feet away. 20 notches.
Oh, there's one of them.
Good work, Blazkowicz.
Okay, so one's
One less Uber commander to worry about.
nice.
Oh, one. The other one's really close.
Grace out.
Right there.
That's him?
Yep.
Oh, you just got him. I feel like the
And
other...
if you could... Got him.
Oh.
Yeah, if you press the...
Savage.
Oop, 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 oop. Okay. So this guy's got to go down. Oh, he's in a... So you can actually
Suit?
hide behind and then peek out.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Stealthy.
So he's dead. There's also the Enigma codes you pick up from beaten commanders of what you use to unlock what I'm doing right now. I got his card.
Nice.
So I can actually stay in the district. So I'm going to stay in the district a little bit, actually, I think.
And like collect some stuff.
Yeah. See if there's anything else around. I think, let's see, unless I go back to him. Yeah.
You should really steal this cool coat.
Go back. So let's see. And then this...
Terrible. It's full of holes.
And I'd be able to... So I just want to show you this.
Nice.
This weapon's really cool.
Can you take it with you to like other levels?
No, sadly not, because it's kind of big to lug around, but you can wipe out, like, open up doors and stuff with it, which is really cool. Let's see, so now that I got that card, can I, if I go into the options, I don't know how to, I had to stay in district.
What are you trying to do?
So I could do Y, return to the place. So I have his card, so now I'm going to go back to where I am, like the our central hub.
Yeah.
And I could now go find somebody else, because he was the target. When we had that was the Uber commander that we had set out. The main game follows the story, but then when you get the Enigma codes from commanders, you could use the Enigma machine and unlock where they're hiding,
code in and
then venture back.
Guy.
So I want to show you guys one more cool thing about this before we go.
Okay.
Because we are a family-friendly channel, so I'm trying not to show too much. That's like...
Yeah, too much other than massacres.
Yeah, other than the massacres. But there's one cool thing. Once we're back here, I have to go to the cantina. The central hub is a submarine that you've commandeered, which is really cool. And I think it's from the first game, because this is I think it's the second one out of the trilogy.
Okay.
That's coming. There's a third one coming out soon. I know.
I don't know. I will admit, it's not my.
This is not your cup of tea.
This is not my cup of tea. My jam and crumpets. I don't know.
So this is our ship right here, and all your shipmates
But I
are
do
around.
like watching you play it.
So you could go down here to the cantina and helm. I'm trying to go to the cantina, but I just forget where. That's Seth's lab. Let's see. Cantina.
Is it the Star Wars cantina?
Right down here. Okay. Let's see where it is. There's one cool thing I want to show you guys.
Is it sushi?
Club. Okay, here we go. And where is it?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, this is
Wolfenstein
awesome.
3D, guys. So
And
we
you said
could...
it's the full game.
Yes.
This is crazy.
And he's... So yeah, this is what Wolfenstein used to look like, guys. For anybody who doesn't know...
Looked like Doom.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But without the skull demon heads floating at you.
So, oops. No, go back to the game. No, not exit game. Continue. Back to game. I'm just trying to figure out the
game?
Back to game. I just gotta figure out which button. So that's the weapon change. There we go. Like, so it's come a long way.
Those graphics are amazing.
It's come a long way. And if you play long enough on Wolfenstein 3D, he will actually, Blazkowicz will actually tell you, like, we should kind of go back to the mission.
What are you doing? You gotta, like, save people.
Yes. So, yeah, this is what it used to look like, which is really crazy to think. But I love the fact that they've included, which as far as I could see, is the full game. Because I've been playing a little bit. This is, I think, the third level of, take him down. The third level of Wolfenstein 3D. So it's kind of cool. It's very confusing at first, I guess, because there's no map, so like you're just kind of running around and trying to figure.
That's how the classics were.
That's how it was. There was no pause screen map or anything. You just had to click things and try and see. There's the same type of enemies in here. There's the dogs in here as well and everything. So.
But hey, they did the best that they could do with this game at the time, because
yeah, these are classics.
Even though, like, look at just the way that they fall is pretty amazing for what they were able to do back then.
Yes.
Like, there's like a 3D fall, even though the graphics didn't really allow it, you know?
So, yeah, so that, I think this is a good point to head back to our...
This is a sweet little cantina area.
Yes. So I think, yeah, this is a good spot to probably to end off with. So that is Wolfenstein on the Nintendo Switch, which is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm so happy it is.
We're very glad that these kinds of games are now coming to the Switch. We know a lot of gamers are going to be really happy with this.
Yes, and Panic Button did a fantastic job of making this work on the Switch. I know there was people complaining that it was blurry, but I never saw a problem with it. Like, it looks great to me.
And the gyro controls, you said, worked really great.
Yeah, if you guys, Bethesda also did Doom on Nintendo Switch with gyro control as well, which does make a huge, huge difference. It kind of gives it more of that realism, I think, because, like, you're not just straight running down a hallway. Now, like, your breathing moves the controller, so it kind of makes you feel like you're more in the game. You react more in the game than, you know, what you're doing in real life, which is really cool.
Feel like you're in it.
Yes, you do. So I know, I think Doom Eternal, they talked about coming to the Switch, the new Doom game upcoming, and Panic Button, I think, is going to be taking care of that.
Should be getting that.
And then there's supposed to be a new Wolfenstein, which continues the story after this one ended off, and I hope that comes to the Switch as well. And I kind of hope the first one does. We never played the first one before.
Yeah,
this is the second
one.
If
it does, then I'm sure you'll definitely go back and get it immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for a first-person shooter with insane amount of depth, character building, crazy twists in the story. Make sure you guys pick up Wolfenstein right now. Support third-party support on Nintendo Switch. Pick it up, play it, and you're gonna love it. So.
And thank you again, Nintendo of America, for sending this game to us and all the awesome little goodies too. We're so happy to see those.
So guys, as always, gaming is better together. So until next time,
thanks for watching.
Hey, so if you liked that video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Nintendo Power Couple YouTube channel, and follow us on social media.
And if you want to support our channel, be sure to check out our Patreon or grab yourself some NPC merch.
So remember guys, gaming is always better together, so until next time, thanks for watching.